Everybody.
And another Oscar party, I take Spencer, Charlize Theron, Giselle Bundchen, Tom Brady, David Oyelowo, Viola Davis, Chris Tucker, Kevin Spacey. Like the list goes on. Like I've been in these people. Like it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they're people.
Yeah, I was just about to say, was it reassuring for you when you start interacting with these people to see that they were just people just like you?
Yeah. And I already knew, but yes, especially when you see them and you talk to them, it's like that's a person.
Okay.
That's a person. Lupita Nyong'o, like I mean, Chadwick is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, they're people.
Okay.
Who have you ever met Missy Elliott?
Yeah, I met Missy. Me and Missy are birthday twins. Her birthday's July 1st, my birthday's July 2nd.
That's right.
So we almost birthday twins too. And since Blair, one of my best friends, she's been dancing with her for, like 15, 17 years or something.
Oh, wow.
Like that. I've been around Missy numerous times. So, and Missy shows me love and stuff, says happy birthday to me. I said happy birthday to her. It's cool.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Have you met Patti LaBelle?
I knew that was coming.
I haven't met Patti LaBelle yet.
Okay.
I love that. Go ahead and claim it. You see what she said? She said, I haven't met her yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Martin is my favorite comedian. And when I met him, that was transformative. Like, we were going to a comedy show, and he was performing, and I just kept saying, like, I have to do this because when I meet him, and I have to do that because when I meet him, and my homeboy was like, what do you mean when you meet him? He's like, what if you don't meet him? I'm like, I never thought about that. I never thought about that meeting. Like, I'm like, if he's at the comedy store, and I'm at the comedy store, I'm going to meet him. Like, that's just how my brain works.
Right.
It didn't work any other way. And so when the show ended, I met him,
Mm-hmm.
took a picture together, and when I left the comedy store, I cried like a baby. Because Martin, like, I also can recite Martin episodes, let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I'm obsessed with Martin, like
Mm-hmm.
the show Martin. And so that for me, I was like, okay, all right, I'm good. Like I met Martin, like,
Mm-hmm.
like I love Martin so much. I had Martin's picture frame in my house on my man.
Like I don't, but this is my future friend, so I'm just putting it out there now. Right.
It's an inspiration.
Yes.
I started writing comedy, so yeah, he's definitely a huge inspiration to me too. I don't know how I forgot to include him, but yeah, he's there.
Okay. I do have a question for someone that is just starting out. You have came through and trailblazed your own way. You went to college. You knew exactly what you wanted to do. You moved, like you said, within a year. You didn't really wait for anybody to, tell you this is what you had to do. What are the first steps that you would tell somebody that they needed to do if they wanted to be in your position?
The first steps. Well, you need to definitely have faith in yourself.
Amen.
Because if you don't believe in yourself and that you can do it, why should anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you're the first person to present that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on anyone else to say how good you are or that you want to do something. It's on you.
Right.
To say how good you are, to show how great you can be,
Mm-hmm.
and to show that this is what you want to do. So, knowing that you have that confidence in yourself to pursue whatever it is, if it's architecture, if it's culinary arts, if it's film, you have to be like, I know I want to do this. I know I can do this,
Mm-hmm.
and proceed. You got to study.
Yeah.
You have to study. Like, people think acting is so easy. People used to shit on this career. Like, oh, you an actor? Like, okay, well, let me give you a script.
Right. Exactly.
Let me see you break it down into beats.
Right.
Let me see you find your character's motivation,
Mm-hmm.
the character's wants and needs and ticks and aggravations and loves and history. And let me see you convey all of these range of emotions and
Right.
make it believable.
Right.
And get paid to do it.
I mean, that is just rude and disrespectful. I mean, but jealousy and envy comes through. You know that.
But so that's why it's very important for anyone starting out. You also have to stand firm in what you know you believe in and what you know you are. Whatever it is, like I said, it doesn't have to be acting.
Mhm.
So it's very easy to be like, for anyone on the outside to be like, oh, you don't need to do that, just do something else. It's very easy.
Mhm.
And as an artist, it's very easy for you to do something else because it is such a roller coaster at times. It can be. Some people get lucky breaks. Some people have one role and they shoot off like Lupita.
Oh,
Lupita
right,
did
exactly.
Funny as a Slave, one role took off. Before that, she just did some plays.
Oh, wow.
That was her first movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was her first movie. So some people that have, but how many people does it happen to? Not a lot.
Right.
A lot of people have to go through a range of ups and downs and failures and setbacks
Mhm.
before they can really get their foot in the door. And so, having that tenacity is so key. Tyler Perry is one of the most tenacious people that I ever met.
Mhm.
He was renting out a movie theater for 13 years. I don't know if it was 13. I don't know if he rented out per year or maybe he rented out twice in 1 year, but it was 13 different times.
Mhm.
And he rented out his theater, and he was broke as hell, but he kept putting his money aside, working these odd jobs, sleeping out of his car
Mhm.
to rent this theater to have no one show up.
Wow.
12 times in a row, zero audience, zero, maybe 2 people, maybe 3 people, maybe 9 people came. One time 30 people came, then 2 people, then 1 person, then nobody. And he kept bringing other, and I'm like, what would possess a
Mhm.
human to be like, okay, this happened 11 times. Let me go for a 12th time.
Right.
Oh, 12 failed. Let me go for 13. But he went for 13, and 13 was his number because the 13th show he sold out. He been sold out since.
Wow.
So he had a certain belief in himself
Mhm.
that he could do it. That's why I respect Tyler Perry so much, because that man is the most tenacious human being ever. Like for me, I would have been like, 10 times. I think I might have to back out. Like, I did
Yeah.
10. I rented the theater 10 times. I'm broke as hell. Like 10 is a round number. I did it. I tried it, but he kept going.
Mhm.
And so, for anyone out there, just you have to keep going.
Mhm.
You have to, if you really believe in yourself.
All right.
All right, we're joined by the multi-talented actress, dancer, writer, producer, Quinn Walters, Chicago native. When you come to Chicago, what food are must-haves for you?
Baby, Portillo.
I knew you was finna say. I knew it. I knew you was finna say Portillo's.
As soon as I get off the plane, let me get a cheesy beef with hot peppers, cheese fries, and chocolate cake. What? It's not a question.
What?
It's not a question. And I might, if I'm being greedy, I might get a cheeseburger, and then I'll eat that on the car, in the car. You feel me? And I'll save the dessert for later. But I'm definitely my dad already knows. He's like, you want to go to Portillo's? Cheesy beef, hot peppers, cheese fries, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What side of town are you from?
I'm from the north side.
What area? Uptown, Rogers Park?
Yeah, right at Lakeshore Drive and Urban Park Road.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Harold's or Uncle Remus?
I never had Uncle Remus.
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Uncle Remus.
That's West Side.
But no, it's one on 47th now. It's one on 47th and Cottage. Just FYI, next time.
But,
Y'all see where I grew up, right?
Okay, that is true.
okay. Well, when you come,
Yeah, we got you.
when you come, we'll get you some Uncle Remus.
Yes.
When you, Ashanti and Nakia, I'm good friends with them. I met your mom. How have your parents been instrumental in your career and now?
My parents are the best parents any artist could ask for. They rallied behind me when I was a kid. They believed in me. They pushed me. They supported me. They gave me money. Okay? They paid my bills for me at times. Like, my parents are the most supportive parents. The funny thing is, though, like, when I was in college, I was pre-med.
Oh, wow.
And, yes.
Yeah, doctor was on that list.
You said what?
I said doctor was on that list.
Doctor was on the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to be a pediatrician, and I was like, I'm gonna do this, and I was really good at science, but I was good at every science except chemistry. So chemistry was kicking my butt, and like I was a straight A student my whole life. So when I got to college and I didn't get an A and I didn't get a B, And then my dad was like, okay, so we have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, we have a problem. This is what we not gonna do.
Right.
We're not gonna waste my money.
Oh.
My parents were paying for my education.
Mhm.
You're not gonna waste my money on something that you're not even good at.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna change your major to theater.
Oh.
Because that's what you're good at.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you've been doing since you were a kid. You weren't the kid grabbing frogs and worms out of the backyard and dissecting them.
Mhm.
You were grabbing heels and microphones and lipstick and standing in front of the mirror and learning choreography and recite moves. He said, so that's what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're gonna do. And so that was pivotal. Like when he gave me his blessing, when he gave me that green light, everything changed. Like, I mean, I was on the dean's list. You know what I mean? I was doing plays in college. I was so fulfilled. I was so happy. I was so thankful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this whole time I thought I had to be a doctor to please them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that that's what would make them happy. Like, sure, I was an artist. They could see that. They saw that my whole life. But I thought, now I have to get serious. Now I have to carve a career for myself. And it has to be this. Because I'm also good at this. So let me just do this. And when he gave me that blessing, I was just like, oh, it's go time.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
It's go time. And so I appreciate my parents so much. My mother has always backed me up. She's always known. You know, I was the kid like watching music videos, watching the Living Color, trying to be a fly girl and all that. You know, doing all the Michael Jackson moves, and that was me. And I was performing for family and get-togethers, and I was watching music videos all the time. My dad hated that. He'd be like, turn those music videos off. Stop watching MTV. Stop watching BET. Stop watching Jukebox. And I was just
Not
watching
Jukebox.
TV and trying to learn the choreography and trying to learn the words. And he hated that. But my mom would be like, well, you know, she want to dance. She let her dance. Let her do it. She understood. And he didn't get it. But by college, he got it. And now, you know, of course, they both are they're so proud of me. You know, I want to make them proud. I want to continue to make them proud. Buy them a house.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're raising a 6-year-old in 2020, much different from when you were coming up. What skills are you using from what your parents did to now, as well as incorporating this new world that we're living in?
I think the thing that my parents gave me that I think is so instrumental that I'm definitely passing on to my daughter is the spirituality
Mm-hmm.
that they instilled in all of us. I'm the oldest of 4, and so my parents are really big on God is first, and know the word, read the word, pray every day, anoint your home, anoint your body. Ask God for any and everything. He is your source. He's your portion.
Amen.
And so that is what I'm passing on to my daughter. I really want her to have that in her, that foundation and that understanding that, it's something bigger than you.
Mm-hmm.
It's something greater than you. And all things work to the good for those who love Christ.
Mm-hmm.
So she's 6 and she prays every night, and her prayers are like legendary. She know how to pray so good now. So, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that my parents were big on that and still are, on us being spiritual beings and really having a relationship with God.
Okay, so what is next for Quinn Walters? What's next for you?
So I have the House of Pain coming out this summer with Tyler Perry and whole crew, and I'm a writer as well. So even before the quarantine, I was working on some things, but now I'm really getting an opportunity to explore some different writings. And I was working on a documentary. We're on hiatus right now, but I was producing and directing a documentary. And a social conscious documentary about body image and how we perceive ourselves in 2020 in this day and age, and in comparison to how it was before, and what does the future look like, what are we telling the kids, blah, 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 that whole thing. Really
I know Tyler Perry is trying to figure out a way to open up his studio during the quarantine. And he was basically saying that if he was able to do so, that he would invite certain stars to come and just stay on his compound in order to work. Would you be open to something like that? She didn't even breathe. No, of course. Well, what he said is that what he would do is invite you all down, and then you wouldn't be able to leave the lot. So everything that you need would be there.
Yeah, a controlled environment.
Right.
He already does that though. There are certain shows, there are certain projects where because he has listen, y'all don't understand this studio is massive. It's on 300 acres.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you can conceptualize how big that is.
Mhm.
That is on another level of big, and so he has apartment buildings.
Wow.
He has legit whole apartment buildings that people can live.
Mhm.
Wow.
Bathroom fully furnished, everything.
Yeah.
So it would be comfortable. You know what I mean? And you would get transported from your apartment to set, which would be not that far, but you would need a ride because it's on 300 acres.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be cool. That would be so cool. And to keep us out of the hotels where if you're exposed to more people,
Yeah.
and a controlled environment, his cleaners are cleaning. You're the only one that's in that room night after night, and it makes sense. I can see that happening. I
Okay.
can definitely see that happening.
Well, I just, I know this is our first time meeting. Wow, I am just beyond blown away. You are beautiful, intelligent, down to earth, humble, funny. Wow, I am in awe of you, and I want to thank you for taking the time to sit with us today, because I know a lot of people that would have looked at it and been like, okay, but for you to come in and just be as amazing as you were from the bottom of my heart, seriously, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Quinn, I've been following you for a long time, and super proud of you. Glad you're from Lincoln Park. Glad you're from Chicago, representing, and continue. We'll be praying. Kim and I will be praying for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a supporter in the Unapologetic podcast.
100%.
With that for everything, we
Thank you.
yes, we continue success, and that big paycheck that you didn't want to talk about is coming. It's coming.
We know you already got it in the bank, girl. We'll keep it on the low.
And
Don't even worry about it. We got you.
That
We got you.
That check is in the mail. Okay? So we want to thank you, Quinn, for joining us. You have been great.
Amazing.
And you answered a lot of my questions before I even got a chance to look at them. So thank you for being open and honest, and thank you for your encouraging words to the young people, and thank you for giving us that spiritual, that a lot of people don't like to talk about that.
That is true.
And I'm glad that you were able to open up and let people know who you really are, as far as the Lord is concerned.
Amen.
So, thank you.
Somebody that's not ashamed of Christ is 100% okay in my book.
Yes.
Hello.
Amen.
Can we get a
I just want
fuck?
to say what's up to my mom. My mom is watching. She just
Hey, mama.
Hey, Mom.
Iris Doggett. She said great interview. Hey, mama.
Hey, can we get a follow back? Can we? You a celebrity? You a 10,000 followers? Follow us back, Sir Goodwin and Unapologetic. Both, Sir Goodwin and Unapologetic. Okay.
Well, you gained a follower today, so you will see me pop up because I'm going to be following you in your daughter's videos because y'all had me there today with the color purple. Just yes. Yes.
Thank you, Quinn. God bless you.
Thank
be well.
you.
Be safe. Be healthy. Thank you.
Yes, you guys be safe and healthy too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, God bless.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
All right.
I don't want to do when I say,
I can't believe that was an hour. Almost. So we're not doing a Wednesday show at all.
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
I don't think we need to. We can just incorporate these into
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was great.
That was amazing. I like her.
That was.
I didn't know how that was gonna go at all, but I love her. She came in the door